guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Michael. This is Angie, my fiancé.
Hello everyone, my name is Angie. I've been as Michael's girlfriend, I don't know how many years.
Yeah, who's counting, right? So today we want to do a short video with you guys. Technically, it's my 5th year in Canada, so we just want to share the experience and our life in Canada here. And first thing is we want to share our background, and also we want to touch base with a pretty hot topic. Is do you regret coming to Canada? So let's get started.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my background first. So in 2014, I graduated from my university in China, and then I decided to come to Canada. There are two reasons for that. One is that I really want to see what the world is like outside of China, and I also think that I will be a little bit regret if I don't go abroad, you know, if I was just like living in one country forever. And then by that time, Michael was here. Michael was already in Canada, and he said a lot of good things about this country, and I was like, why not try it? So in 2015, October, I came here, and since my major back in China was German, and it's like impossible to find a job here if you major in German, right? Because apparently this is an English-speaking country. So Michael convinced me to do a second bachelor degree, and he also suggested me to do accounting, and which turns out to be a good choice. And yeah, so now I am a third year accounting student, and in the past summer I just finished my first internship with one of the big 4 accounting firm, and in the coming winter I will be back to the same company again. I was very excited for that. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And so for me, it's a little bit different. So I came to Canada 2013, around October. Sorry, I think it's November, right?
Yeah, it's November.
Yeah, it's November.
It's November 18th.
Yeah, so, first came here. I was graduated from university already. I studied in university in Malaysia. So I spent almost 4 years there. It's a beautiful place, but, it's like 40 degrees every day. So, yeah. And we were talking about, going there sometime, but we just don't have time yet. And
so I really want to try the food there.
Oh yeah. For sure. It's pretty good. And also I came to Canada 5 years ago, and then I have been a student, and I've been working for almost 3.5 years. I worked at assistant manager in enterprise rent-a-car. So it's an American-based company. I don't think they have presence in China yet. I think you guys heard about Avis, Hertz, but we're never in the Asian market yet. But they're pretty big. The company is around like 80,000 employees around the world. I got my permanent resident card this year around May,
which knows as 枫叶卡.
That's right. So that's pretty much about me. So we're going to touch base about the next topic is do you regret coming to Canada? So do you want to go first again?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think my answer is definitely no, because I think based on my personal experience, I would say it's very easy to be a middle class in Canada compared to China. But the prerequisite is that you have to be very good at English, and also you are a hardworking person. I still remember like the first several days I came here, I barely speak English, I don't understand what people were talking about, and I was like an outsider at that time, and I was not okay with it. Then I decided to improve my English. I watched a lot of Netflix shows, and I still remember when I was on the bus, I was listening to Friends like over and over again. I think after 3 or 4 months, I started to understand and comprehend everything my professor said in the class, and then I started to realize, oh, it's actually not that hard to get an A or A+ in the class, even though like I am a third-year student right now, right? Like the course is getting more and more complicated. I have to spend more time to study, but it's okay though. And when I was in my second year, in some degree, I thought I overcame my language barrier. I decided to find a part-time job, and then I also get into the co-op program in my university, and I joined a lot of networking activities, and I've impressed a lot of employers. It's just from my point of view. And then I was very lucky to get my first internship in one of the big 4 accounting firm. And so, in my opinion, I think this is a country that you will get what you want if you work really hard. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Because I am a hardworking person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's
not me though, right? So for me, the question, do you regret coming to Canada? I'll say no. For me, when I was studying in Malaysia, I already using English as the main language that communicating and study. So I don't have the struggle that Angie had.
Yeah.
But still, you still consider yourself as an immigrant, right? So you're new to this country. So when I first came here, I studied for like a year in a college, and then I start to find employment. So it's pretty easy for me to find a job in the retail side because my major is actually in marketing. So I actually worked for Enterprise Rent-A-Car starting from 2015. And then I quickly promoted to be assistant manager within 10 months. So for me as an immigrant, I would say it's a pretty fair chance you'll get, even though as a newcomer, as long as you can prove yourself.
Yeah.
And also within the company, I got promoted multiple times in the company over 3 years. So I would say it's a pretty good place, Canada. I would say they reward you if you work hard.
Yeah.
And that's why we're not regret that we actually came here. That's my story.
Yeah.
And also.
Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Yeah,
and
this is pretty much it. And
what's
you
our
guys,
next topic?
Yeah.
What's our next topic?
Our next topic will be, is it hard to find a job in Canada?
Yeah.
So if you guys like our video, you can,
subscribe it.
Subscribe it.
Subscribe it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See you guys next time.